Besides, if I mess up, it's not like you'll be able to yell at me.
Because we'll all be dead. Woohoo! Good plan, Kaylee. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy if you're new here. It's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Firefly Season 1, Episode 3, Bushwhacked. So obviously we're still in the beginning of Firefly. We're still kind of getting like the feeling of everything and our main characters, but I feel like last episode was very, very good for who our characters are, what their morals are, and why they're doing all this. I mean, they really face this moral dilemma of like, oh, do we complete the job and then possibly die? Like, deal with this awful, scary man who gave us a job? Basically, they were given a job to steal some supplies. They didn't know what it was. They didn't ask questions. And then it turned out that it was the only medicine to treat like this illness that people in an area get unwillingly. Like, they don't want to live there, and it's a side effect of living there. So I was really scared because I thought that they were going to complete the job, and their fear of that guy that gave them the job was larger than, you know, doing what's right. And I was happily surprised that they did give the medicine back. Everything was water under the bridge, no fights with the sheriff, and even Crow was taken care of. I thought Crow was going to be like a big villain this whole season, but we took care of him really, really fast. I'm sure we're not totally done with like Crow's boss, who I'm blanking on the name of right now. I'm sure even though Crow is gone, he's going to send someone else after us because we still did not complete that job, and that is a big deal to him. But yeah, besides that, I'm happy that our characters, even though they are flawed, they do have a line somewhere. Yeah, still early on, the biggest mystery is what happened to River. Like, what is the Alliance's plan with River and everyone else? We got a lot of people after us right now. So yeah, besides that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in both early access and full uncut reactions, you can check out the link for that in the description below. All right, let's go.
After the Earth was used up, we found a new solar system.
Oh, this is just like the intro?
Terraformed and colonized.
I thought they were giving like a cool summary last episode. Whoa, that's an interesting form of basketball, like through a hoop, which I guess is pretty similar to normal basketball now that I'm thinking about it. Now that is cheating. That is not at all like normal basketball. It's like Chicken, the game that you play in a pool.
And she still won't talk about what it was that they did to her at the academy.
Perhaps she's not sure herself.
Yeah, I was about to say, she probably doesn't even know. It seems like she's traumatized. Like, her mind is probably protecting herself by forgetting about it.
Proximity alert. Must be coming up on something.
Oh my god.
On something?
We're all doomed. Who's flying this thing?
It's you, goofball. I think we've seen, like, the least of him in this show so far. When did he get covered in sweat? He was not covered in sweat when they were playing basketball a second ago. Is the ship that big? Oh? Is that someone on the ship?
Been hailing her, but if whoever's there is as healthy as the guy we just ran over.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but I never considered that you could run people over in space. Uh-oh.
Ghost.
Oh, a ghost? Huh? Why is she certain of that?
No place I can be.
Something about watching this show, I think it's the music. It just makes me feel so American. I think because it's so, like, Southern themed.
Cram 15, maybe 20 families on a boat that size. You pack them in tight enough.
Families?
Like sardines, sounds like.
No one's gonna mind if we take a look around, see if there's not something of value they might have left behind.
Yeah, no. That actually makes sense. I mean, they could get supplies if there are no survivors. What? What was that? Was that just the ships linking to each other?
Mylar and glass being the only thing separating a person from
Yeah.
nothing.
From Yeah, I mean, that is a creepy thought. Space actually really creeps me out. I would never go to space.
Entering adjoining airlock now.
If we close our eyes, really up the volume of the breathing, it's almost like Darth Vader's here with us. Was that a red balloon? Is this it? Is Pennywise on this ship? Where is everyone? Because shouldn't they at least be finding bodies? Stop. Not that jump scare. I'm so glad that didn't get me. Did she hear that all the way from here?
There is no screaming.
There is in her head. 100%. Oh. This is a little scary if you ask me. There was like a ball and a tricycle too. Were there kids on the ship? Well, I guess they did say families, but that makes it worse. That was a funny perspective.
What are you doing here and what's with the suit?
You're hilarious.
Classic. Jane playing pranks on people smarter than him. That is so him.
This lifeboat launched more than a week ago. We're gonna assume everyone got off okay. Anyway, we're just here.
We're gonna assume everyone got off okay? I'm not sure about that. There was full meals left on the table.
Good work. Keep the engine running. We shouldn't be long.
Famous last words. I feel like something's gonna go down.
Are you hungry, sweetie?
Where's River? Oh no. What is she doing? Where is she going? And without any shoes? Someone get her.
Well, there's a good one. Pull the bag open.
I kind of like their dynamic together. They seem like the most, I guess, gentle of the group. I mean, certainly in contrast to Jane here.
This looks to be it.
Why is the music so scary? It's almost like she's being like summoned by something or someone. Dolls. Yeah, kids' suitcases. Creepy.
Forget the rest. We just take this stuff. Gonna need a hand hauling it out of here.
That's good stuff for us and to sell, surely, right? What?
Nobody escaped.
Whoa.
Nobody.
Oh my god, you're joking. They were right above him the whole time?
No one did this. Get her out of here. Jane?
You know what did this? Interesting that he said what and not who. But also interesting that River did say ghosts, and then she was like called to them. Surely that's a hint to like whatever they did to her.
What do you...
Follow the voices.
No, don't ever leave the ship.
She
Not
hears
ever.
voices of the dead people. She's like a little bit the Sixth Sense. A blood trail. Is there only one of them?
No one's gonna hurt you.
No mercy. No.
Oh? Is that who attacked Jane? He does not look that big.
He's a real beast. So why you're still alive?
Looked bigger when I couldn't see him.
That's funny.
Yeah, real hero killing all them people.
What? No, we don't believe that.
He either did that or he's the only survivor. But who would have killed him?
Pulse is rapid.
Sure, we wouldn't have brought a killer on. But we do need to know his story.
Dope him.
Dope him?
I don't think that...
Just do it.
What's happening?
No resistance.
What's he even saying? Just nonsense? Is he like on the brink of death? Is that why?
Open up. See what's inside.
Open up, see what's inside? Of what? Of you? I don't want to do that. I wonder if he's linked to whatever happened to River, though. She likes to speak nonsense as well.
The more we can do for now, not after what he's seen.
What do you mean?
The ship was hit by Reavers.
I was thinking that, I just couldn't remember the name. We almost ran into them in the first episode.
Like I said before, he went stir crazy, killed the rest, then took a walk in space.
Just a second ago, you said that we...
Oh, the fella in space?
Too long removed from civilization, perhaps. But men. And
That's actually interesting because I actually was under the impression that they were like not men. They made them seem that monstrous.
I ain't going over there with them bodies. No rotten way. Not if Reaver's...
No rotten way. I like that. Almost sounds like Scooby-Doo.
how we treat our dead is part of what makes us different than those did the slaughtering.
Yeah, that's actually part of what makes us human compared to animals. Although I think even some animals grieve like deaths.
I figured it'll keep the others busy for a while. No reason to concern them with what's to be done.
Sir?
What is to be done?
Reavers sometimes leave them for the rescue ships. Triggered it when we latched on.
And when we detach...
Oh, is that what we saw? We don't detach, we just ride around forever with it.
Besides, if I mess up, it's not like you'll be able to yell at me.
Because we'll all be dead. Woohoo! Good plan, Kaylee. God, that is a gnarly sight. They do seem connected in some way. Uh-oh. What's he doing? This is bad. We have a lock on his door? What the heck is that thing? Like, was it bleeding? It's hard to tell with, like, the CGI what exactly is going on.
No, don't you say that.
Whoa, what is this music?
Gorham Reavers, come back.
Reaver music? It's about to be a party.
Order to release control of your helm. Prepare to dock and be boarded.
Huh? That can't be Reavers. Is that...
Looks like civilization finally caught up with us.
Okay, it isn't.
No mandatory registration markings on the bow. Make sure we cite them for that.
Sir.
What a narc. We hate him.
They're due to touch down in Newhall 3 weeks ago. Never made it.
Once we secure...
Wow, 3 weeks, at least.
Believed to be carrying 2 fugitives, a brother and sister.
Oh no. This is bad.
Well, I'm not about to have any surprises on a routine check. We run into these two, we shoot first.
You shoot first? I think they actually want River alive, don't they?
Crawling with Alliance.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Seem like we got anything to hide. Might give them Alliance boys the wrong impression. Or the right one.
What are they gonna do?
The reason?
They're not taking her and you are not giving her to them.
Don't be a fool, son.
Oh, interesting that he's defending Captain. So does he know that, like, what's our plan here? Because how would just presenting River be okay?
If I didn't know better, I'd think we were dangerous.
True.
Though in our infirmary, you're gonna find a fellow we rescued off that derelict. Saved him, guess you could say.
Actually, I'm not sure they're gonna find him there.
Take it you rescued them as well.
They needed rescuing, what can we say? Uh-oh. What is he doing?
It does. That's discouraging.
Yeah, Lion's probably...
God, it's the way that Mal's so confident. He's just like confident that he'll be able to win this.
Adult siblings.
I misunderstood.
Adult siblings? Do they not have like pictures of her? Or is that classified as well?
We will continue this conversation in a more official capacity.
Uh-oh.
Settle down, Kaylee.
But Captain, did you hear what that purple belly called Serenity?
Shut up.
Purple belly? What the heck does that mean?
And do you love him?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Well, he is your husband.
Yes.
What weird questions.
Is there any particular reason you don't wish to discuss your marriage?
Don't see that it's any of your business is all.
Yeah, literally. Why are we even talking about that?
The legs. Oh, yeah. I definitely have to say it was her legs. You can
Oh
put that
my
down.
god. So he does not have the same privacy idea as Zoe does?
Just so as you don't end up pumping it through the main Atmo feed and asphyxiating the entire crew.
God, interrogating this crew. It's a very interesting experience. Was Jane just not talking at all? Oh, that's funny.
They also left port aboard a Firefly-class transport. Just about the same time that you shipped out with Serenity.
And what a coincidence. So, Doc and River are hiding somewhere? But where? I like that they're looking under the plates. Oh, wow. They're hiding on the ship. That is terrifying, especially because Doc talked about how the only thing between them and nothing is a little bit of glass. It's their only option, though. You gotta do it. Good thing River's happy, I guess. Yeah, no. I'm with Doc on this one. I would not be amazed by that. I would be physically ill.
I noticed your ship's called Serenity. You were stationed on Hera at the end of the war. Battle of Serenity Valley took place there, if I recall.
Oh, is that why it's called Serenity?
Seems odd you name your ship after a battle you're on the wrong side of.
May have been the losing side.
Oh.
Still not convinced it was the wrong one.
That's a good line.
Citizens loyal to the Alliance trying to make a new life for themselves, and you just can't stand that, can
you? So we attacked that ship, then brought the only living...
Yeah, we obviously did not do that.
Only I'm not sure he'll be able to speak with his tongue split down the middle.
Oh, he did that? To himself?
Things go the way they are, there's gonna be blood.
What's happening? Oh my god. What is he doing?
Reavers.
That is what...
That's the Reaver way?
They made him watch. And he probably tried to turn away.
Oh, is that why?
A man comes up against that kind of will, the only way to deal with it, I suspect, is to become it.
Wow, that's wild.
Let's have 2 MPs up here to escort Sergeant Reynolds to the brig.
Oh, they'll see. When he hears about what just happened in the infirmary, they'll see.
Let's go again.
River, no.
Maybe.
Okay, later maybe. Fine.
Coming back.
Yes. Yes, of course he is. They all are.
Did she mean that guy's coming back?
I want guards on the nursery.
It won't matter.
There's a nursery on here?
Wait, no.
River, it's okay.
No. Please trust River.
Come on.
Don't.
River, it's okay.
Oh god, he's there. Why does he just need to collect more knives?
River, you don't have to be afraid.
Actually, River does have a right to be afraid. And you should be too.
Nobody knows Serenity like I do. I can help you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he would help in this position.
I'll really have the advantage.
So they just undid his handcuffs from the back to do him in the front.
No, we don't know how long it's going to be. You know, once we're settled, I don't think we should...
You guys should go back outside of space now, actually.
Someone's coming.
Oh god, go back outside. I don't want them to get caught. Ooh. Their helmet. Does that mean they didn't make it outside? Oh god. Wow. You know what? He actually just helped us out. What? He did that to his face? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? Is that what Reavers look like?
You had to. Couldn't let us profit.
In the Alliance way. Yeah. God. That Reaver just helped us out a lot. Friends, thank you so much for watching Firefly episode 3 with me. That was another great episode. I'm really enjoying like the theme where it's like, oh my god, we're about to get caught, everything's about to be awful, and then like one random thing saves us. In this case, the guy that I guess is trying to become a Reaver, to my understanding. Like, he watched the Reavers kill everyone, and now like the only way that he could deal with that was to become it. I think that's what Mal was saying, but I still don't really understand it. It kind of just sounds like he lost his mind, and like that was his only way to cope and survive after losing his mind. Not sure entirely, but it was interesting to kind of see more of River and like see how she knew that there were like ghosts. She heard their screaming. That's very, very interesting. But again, thank you so much for watching with me, and until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.